Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... So I shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Clemson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Ward. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Hot 70, hot 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Running, Kelly. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Titan first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Ready?
In motion, Okonkwo.
Let's go.
Here's a run with Kelly. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Titans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you try.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. How about that? A quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Pass to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Coach, go.
Now Robinson, and he'll get this ahead. Gains about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In a 4th down.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 19, get hurt.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10. Here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's Lundgren. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Shut up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They run with Kelly. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
Here's Kelly. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on 3rd down. Ward has his man. It's Samuel. 11 yards on the connection there. First down for Tennessee.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee, 37 yards.
And the Titans first down.
Now it's Kelly, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Come on. Hit. 60, drop 60, drop 60.
Sanders headed in motion.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's out wide for Kelly. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Deputy Wolf.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here we go.
Plant. It's Penix. Forced out left. Now he's just going to flip this forward. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half ball. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Set. COVID-19.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a company. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
60 bites.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
On the set. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On play action, it's Ward. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chig Okonkwo Touchdown, Titans.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And some nifty footwork there. It'll only amount to a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Penix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On first down, it's Ward. That's complete on the tight end screen. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
At the 30-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Viking 18! Let's go!
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go now! Cougar 19! Cowboy 80!
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Back to throw is Ward. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he will get into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Me and my bros in the stove and ride like outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you down trying to feel alive.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And we're we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Got it. Ready?
We're going to go play action with Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Running, Kelly. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Come on.
They'll motion over Samuel. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. He'll get this out to the left flat, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready, go!
Here's a run with Kelly. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll motion over Samuel. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Now a screen set up for Kelly. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Ready?
Now a give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing, Ward. It's Samuel on the screen. And he will score! Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. And the Titans 39
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Atlanta.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer.
Score Titans 42, Falcons 24. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.